What up, guys? It's your girl, Butterfly. Don't mind me. I'm just over here lighting up some sage, okay? Yes. What up, Virgo gang? Who all in the building? Oh, Lord, don't be making a mess now, child. Who all in the building? How you guys feeling? Give me 1 second. I realize as well I need to turn down the goddamn on TV. Virgo. It's hot as hell out here in Texas, okay? It's really to the point, y'all, it's disrespectful. It's god darn. I was about to cuss. I was really gonna cuss. It's really disrespectful. What's going on out here? Got the nerve to be this goddamn hot. Chill. I do have a message for you guys today, gang. I saw y'all waiting. I didn't want to keep y'all waiting. I was like, hurry up, bruh. But, baby, I was not ready. It's better to be... Some people say it's better to be late than ugly. But sometimes, Bird, you might just have to come on ugly. Just rush down to the altar, child. I don't know. Come as you are. Hi, beautiful people. Okay, let me start with my intro. What up, guys? It's your girl, Virgo. It's your girl Virgo. It's your girl Butterfly. Okay, here to do your daily message. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. Virgo, how y'all doing? I have to wear my robe around the house because, child, I got the air down to 67. No lie. Okay, it's so damn hot outside. It's almost, I keep asking, is the air working? Is it working or what? It don't feel like it's working, child. Then when you take the jacket off, you start realizing, okay, it's working. It's hot outside. I don't know, Virgo, some of you guys may be going through menopause. It's hot and cold and all of this, whatever is going on. But let's go ahead and jump into the message that I have for you guys today, Virgo. Hold on 1 second. Hey, what are you doing? I see you back there. Go sit down. Where is the other one? Brady. I didn't lock him in the damn room. Oh, no, I didn't. What you doing? Okay, you two go sit down. Everybody needs to have a seat. A little seat. All right, Virg, we're going to go ahead and jump into it because I have a message for you guys today, a big one, okay? Virg, I was picking up this energy first and foremost as if somebody really wants to expose you or wanted to, okay? This is somebody who definitely likes to highlight your past, Virg, or they like to speculate, or they just kind of follow the crowd. Anything anybody says goes about you simply because they don't like you. They don't like what you have. They don't like what you took for them. They don't like what you stood for. Same old bullshit. Classic Virgo reading, okay? We already know that, right, Virg? But I was picking up another energy here where Virgo, not another energy, but a deeper part of that storyline here, Virg, where you kind of dealing with somebody here, Virgo, now that it's their time for the truth to be told, or no matter how much they kind of wish bad on you, the longer they try to, I don't know, Virg, it's like the more that somebody tries to eat off your plate, or the more that somebody tries to destroy your plate, Virg, the more that their plate is like, I don't know, it's almost like the more they receive your leftovers, the more they receive your crumbs. It's like they never simply get to your plate, if that makes sense, okay, Virg? But I'm getting that you carrying somebody here, Virgo, or you carry a lot of people that seem to be extra weight, okay? Especially when it comes to somebody very in particular here, Virgo, and I feel like it's time for you to cut this person off, okay? When I was getting this message for you guys, I was picking up that a lot of you guys, Virgo, there is something here. It's more than just your beauty. It's more than just your intelligence, right, Virgo? But a lot of you guys, you're very beautiful, whether you male or female. You could have very, very beautiful features here, very, outstanding features, or it's something about you, something about your work ethics. It's something about the way that you carry yourself. It's something about the way that you look. You could be very talented, very gifted, right? But Virg, when it comes to the beauty aspect of you, what people see on the outside, for whatever reason, it seems like people could be very drawn to, but also a lot of people could be intimidated by, or they could hate on, right? Therefore, it causes you a lot of rejection to go through in your life, right? But also, you have to remember that, Virgo, your beauty is your gift, okay? Your beauty is your gift. The gift comes from God, okay? So a lot of times we kind of believe that, Virgo, we are, God gives us the gifts and the talents and this, that, and the other. No, God gives us what he sees us as. And all of us are beautiful in his eye, okay? So don't get it confused on meaning when I say beauty, this is what everybody else sees you to be beautiful, okay? This is something a whole lot deeper than that, right, Virg? But when it comes down to it, the beauty is just the outer layer here, right, Virgo? That's the gift that God gives you, okay? Now, when it comes down to it, Virg, there's a deeper side of what's going on this message that I got, and I will get into the cards in the actual meaning of the title, but you guys make sure y'all stay with me, because this is going to be, like I said, one of those deep readings, okay, Virg? When it comes to beauty, we said that's the gift. Then when we go a deeper level, it comes in, what plays in is intelligence, okay? That's the talent, okay, Virgo? So anybody, if anybody can be gifted at anything, right, Virgo? We can all be good at something, okay? But there's something that has to drive you or push you into being talented at something, okay? This is when it comes from a level of when we say God give you the gift, and then this is where we get down to that other level when we say the spirits, okay? Angels, this higher up, the ancestor, your spirit guides, this deeper knowing in you, okay? The universe. They give you the talent. It's up to you to realize what the talent is, right, Virg? Just because you have the gift, just because you have the talent, doesn't mean that you're going to be accepted. Most of the times, that's actually when you're going to be rejected, okay? Now, this is when people get things confused. This is what God is telling me, okay? Where a lot of you guys, you are chosen. You're broken. You've been rejected by yourself. When I say by yourself, I mean to your own accord. You've rejected yourself. But a lot of you guys, you started with being rejected from the womb. You started with being rejected from a child. Then therefore you started rejecting yourself. But then you started finding yourself. That's past that. That's classic, Virg, right? But now you're being rejected by the crowd. Some of you guys, you could be past that. Okay, what's next? There's no more rejection, but what's next? That's what I'm getting here. But Virg, to get back into the, hold on 1 second. Little Bell, what's your problem? Be quiet right now. No. All the attention is not on you. No. Stop it. Which takes me into a point of this reading, Virg. Okay, somebody who simply wants the attention on them. But let's get back to what I'm going into when it comes to this reading, okay? When you have beauty, when you have intelligence, that already naturally attracts what? Attention. Okay, Virgo, but it eliminates power real quick. Now, we've been taught to learn that what? The key to success, the key to power, the key to this is knowledge. But you learn too much, Virgo, and that'll be the first thing, the first way that people want to eliminate you. Okay? So oftentimes people that are in a higher position than you doesn't mean that they actually at the bottom of the food chain. Okay, Virg, even though they're presenting themselves to be at the top, okay, because it's all about power. But if you come in this in whatever trifecta or whatever measurement, whatever placement you want to put this as, right, Virg? If I'm not in this because I'm beautiful, I'm not in this because I'm knowledgeable, I'm actually doing this because I need to survive, right, Virg? A lot of you guys have come out of survival's mode. But when you are doing something either because you need to survive or something that you are true to, this is what I know to be true. You have a reason behind whatever you're doing something. You don't really care about exposing something at the top or somebody exposing something from your bottom, from your past, right? Somebody here, Virgo, they don't simply understand that, okay? That's point blank what I'm picking up on when it comes to this reading here. I feel like, Virgo, a lot of you guys, your beauty and your intelligence, you're learning how to use both. In fact, a lot of you guys, God is telling you to use both. Now, when we speak on the godly level and we said beauty, right, Virgo? And then we spoke on the other level of it when we said intelligence, once we talked about gift up here, intelligence when we talked about talent down here, also that being the spiritual angels, your spiritual guides or whatever, right? In order for you to even touch realm or touch base or have understanding or connection, there's something that has to be broken inside of you. I'm not saying that you got to go through a bunch of badass shit, but you have to go through enough things to be able to hear them. Because if you so caught up in the worldly things and somebody comes to you and say, oh yeah, I'm into tarot, or I'm into astrology, or I believe in ghosts, or I believe I'm going to be this one day, and you living in the motherfucking hood, even if you just a kid, and you telling your little friend that's 6, 7, 8 years old and y'all are children, girl, you ain't never gonna be that. Boy, stop, shut the fuck up. It's a difference right there at the start, Virg. But it's a difference for you because it's rejection. See, sometimes rejection, Virgo, can feed two things in you, but in the chosen, it's going to feed both because you need this. So, Virgo, you're coming into a place where a lot of people not going to like what the fuck you have to say. You've been there doing that. That's classic. But now people not going to like how you acting. See, they was afraid of you speaking the truth, Virgo. They was afraid of you exposing their truth. They didn't care about exposing yours. As long as they could keep you down by keeping you in that same, this is what Virgo do, this is what Virgo do, and people would listen. The moment you started creating your own crowd, or the moment you got comfortable in your own space and still being who you are, that's the moment that the right people started listening. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. And the right people that's listening, they're more afraid, Virgo, of you speaking some type of truth that would destroy them than anything. Here's the catch though, Virg, okay? Here's the catch. It gives me that idea. You guys know I love me some history, okay? I love the Roman Empire history. I love ancient history, all of these things. Okay, Virgo? Yeah, let's get into it, right? Oftentimes, when you had the kings and the queens, okay? The kings and the queens, they would be involved in some shady shit. Okay, it was a point in time where most king or queen, no matter if it was a birthright or not, they got their hands dirty before they got onto that seat, okay, that throne. Okay, Virg. And oftentimes they chose people that they kept around them that understood what was necessary for them to stay in that spot. Okay. This is where you became kings and queens to tyrants. You get what I'm saying? Dictators and people who abuse the power. Some, they weren't willing to let go of the legacy. So anything necessary, just like mother do with their children and oftentimes, right, Virg? But it was a power thing for a lot of them, right? And some of them, it was everything that they had been through. They didn't even want to be the king or the queen. But by the time they was placed and they didn't have a choice, this is everything embedded in your mind. That you're being prepared your entire life to sit on this throne. By the time that they got on it, it came to a point where it wasn't that they were numb. It wasn't that they were cold. But they understood the advantage of being heartless. I could be fine, I could be sexy, I could be intelligent, I could be powerful, but what does it matter if I'm not heartless? The opposite of everything that we have been taught, Virgo. You have been taught to love, you have been taught to give, you have been taught this, that. That's why I said this is going to be a reading that they never wanted you to hear. It has absolutely nothing to do with them, because the moment that you gain control over me, myself, and I, Virgo, is the moment that they lose. The moment that you cannot be manipulated, the moment that you cannot be bought, the moment that you cannot be swayed, the moment that you're not ashamed, the moment that you are fearless, the moment that you cannot be broken, the moment that it's not that you're willing to die, you're willing to live more than fucking ever, Virgo. That's what they've been counting on, though. That's the extra weight. That's why a lot of you guys have been in waiting position. That's why a lot of you guys, you keep wondering, why am I with this? Why am I doing this? Why is it going this way? Why? It's because the people that you're trying to carry or the people that you're trying to satisfy, that's dead weight, Virgo. The moment that you realize that you got to eliminate the dead weight, the people that actually would really rather you die, Virgo, so that they can go up, is the moment that you're going to really realize, Virgo, it's no reason for you to panic. No reason for you to fear. No reason for you to play a game. No reason for whatever. Because you got a lot of people around you right now, Virgo, that seem like they trying to be very crafty. And when we talk about being crafty, Virgo, we talk about being witchy. We talking about praying to ancestors and gods. Okay, yeah, you know about that. But you up here. You past that. But God is telling you, don't forget, I gave you that knowledge so that you will be able to use it when the time is right. Does that make sense, Virg? So you got people over here that's wanting to be crafty to get you out of the way, only because they want something that really they're not even ready for, built for, or can handle, Virg. This is why there'll always be extra weight in your life. No matter how big you get, no matter if you make $1 million today, no matter if you bring Jesus back around here and show everybody everything you were saying was the truth. They will always see you for who you used to be. Because it's always a constant reminder of who they are, what they can't have. It's always a constant reminder of the fight or the attention that they got to fight for. They got to whatever for. But Virgo, they don't realize that a lot of you guys have fought for everything in your life. Not just one thing. Not just this thing, not just that thing, but everything in your life. So if nobody understands that, I do. A lot of you guys, you gotten comfortable. You got into a place of peace where, no, I don't have to fight. But now I got to worry about continuing the legacy where my children don't have to fight. Where I don't have to fight or worry about what I'm going to do with my business if I die today, or if I go here tomorrow, or if I jump up and go out of town, or if I just say, no, I'm not going to help anybody else anymore. See, a lot of you guys, Virgo, you're not even experiencing these thoughts quite yet. But you're going to be. And when you do, don't blame nobody. Because I'm telling you, God is going to take you through a part of your life where he is literally making you heartless. Do you want to go by death or do you want to go by life? That's straight up for you guys, Virgo. Because I can't keep explaining the same thing in different ways for you guys. Ain't no way. It's not even about the likes, but we got what almost 200 people, and only 70 people are even at least. You probably got 30 people on here that's just liking the video because it's me. You got another 40 people on here that is liking the video at one point or another because something is clicking. I'm telling you, Virg, you have a choice to make. It's you or them. It doesn't make you any righteous. It doesn't make you any humbler. It doesn't make them any better. It doesn't make you any less than. But if you look at rejection and everybody that has rejected you as a part of you being less than, Virgo, then you're never going to receive greater. Therefore, everybody's still going to hate on you. Therefore, you're going to keep feeling these attacks coming in different ways. Therefore, everything is going to feel the same. The moment that you realize that, man, I'm kind of better than all this. The moment that you realize that, why am I waiting? What do I have to please? What do I have to show these people? What I got to prove to these people? The moment you stop trying to prove to everybody else what you already know what you worth, that's the moment you're going to see what the dead weight is. Instead of you trying to figure it out, like, who's the dead weight? Who's doing magic against me? Who's over here trying to stop me from having love and having my best motherfucking life? Who's doing it? Sister, kick these motherfuckers. Instead of doing all that, Virgo, and why don't you just start living your best life? Because if you know somebody doing these things to you, if you know somebody is holding you back, if you know somebody is whatever, the more you complain about it or the more you explode about it to others, you can't expect everybody to get it like you get it. You got to get tired of some shit, Virgo. You can't be a little bit tired of some shit and just want to complain and then you think everybody just getting it because you complaining and you mad. No, Virgo, you got to get real tired. That's what I'm getting there. And God is telling you, I'm going to either make you real tired of some shit or you got a choice to go ahead and realize you've been tired of some shit. You're going to carry this weight and you're going to stay waiting. Or you're going to go ahead and drop it and you're going to leave whoever got to be left. You with them, Virgo. Because you could hold on and try to be the responsibility or feel like everybody's your responsibility for as long as you want to. But sometimes those certain people, Virgo, they get you in situations where they dead and gone, where they nowhere to be found. And you got to deal with the mess. And you can't prove it because why? You been ride or die. And here God come. He'll save you again, Virg. But he giving you a choice. Which way do you want to go? I'm also getting that a lot of you guys, if you're going through these type of some type of court, okay, legal or litigation, whatever. Okay, Virg, I'm getting that the court's going to rule in your favor here. Don't worry. Okay. I feel like, Virg, people are very terrified about, you know, I keep getting that message, okay? People didn't mind exposing your truth to taking you down, but people are very terrified when you start speaking on theirs or when you being questioned. It's almost like this interrogation, okay? It's almost like somebody didn't mind. You know how I'm getting this in my mind, like somebody that's, this is just storyline, okay? General reading. This is just how I reference sometimes with things coming in for me, downloads, okay? But what I'm being shown is, you know how like some in the movies, like people that's in the mafia or whatever, and you got somebody over here that's, you know, they don't mind telling everybody, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They get drunk, they get high, and they like, yeah, we're going to set them up, and they're going to go to jail, watch and see. And then as soon as they get in that room, in the DA, and everybody get in front of them, they're like, well, I don't know if I want to tell. What are you guys going to do? Because they're going to kill me. Baby, you knew that before you went down there to that courthouse and start saying all that. Start spilling it like a motherfucking bird. Didn't you? Yes. Even if you get away with that, you can't never be protected. You're always going to be known as a rat. You always gonna be known as a murderer. You always gonna be known as a thief. You always gonna be known as a instigator. You always gonna be known as this. See, somebody was relying on that, Virgo. This is why they gotta keep reminding people of your reputation. It's like people want people to reject you before you even get there. And a lot of people who fall for that trap, Virgo, you gonna leave them and learn to leave them where the hell they at. You don't owe nobody anything, period, okay? So you're not saving nobody. Yeah, this is the truth. This is what it is. And remember back then, you didn't like me. Remember back then, you thought I was a piece of shit. Remember back then, you was quick to follow the sheep. Okay, don't talk about what you know about me right now. Then you also got hating ass people, Virg. Ooh, God, we on it. I see it. What's going on today, Virg? You got hating people too over here, Virg. That they quit. They holding on to so much because they can't wait to get up and talk about you because they know you going places. Okay, Virgo. They know you gonna reach the top. They know you gonna be in a position of power. They know you gonna be in a position to lead. They want to be somebody that say, well, I knew Virgo when they was doing this, or Virgo used to do that, and Virgo this, Virgo that. But the same person that got talk about your past gotta use your name to even be noticed, Virgo. How do it make sense? It does not make sense. You got a lot of people around you, Virg, that I'm telling you, they dead weight, okay? But it's up to you to realize that when you realize you don't need yes men, when you realize you don't need men with this, men with that, when you realize that you got everything that it takes, you got beauty, you got power, you got intelligence, you got success, you got character, you got moral, you got faith, you got belief, you got a justice system of integrity in you, Virgo. Man, those are things that people could never buy but wish to have. People that pretend and fraud and make money off of every day. Of course, Virgo, you're not going to get paid for it because that's something that's free. It's true to nature to you. Why would you want to come up off of something that's true and already given to you? That's the difference between understanding your talent and your gift. But your talent and your gift can only take you so far, Virgo. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in what God promising you. Don't get caught up in what the angels is telling you. Because you could know everything, Virg. He could show you everything right now, here today, and it wouldn't still make no sense. You still got to go through the same journey. It's still some things you're not going to understand. It's still some things they're not going to understand about you. Don't get it twisted. Don't think you ever been rejected, because a lot of people have rejected you, including yourself. But guess who have never counted you out? And we ain't talking about no ancestors. We ain't talking about no spiritual guides. We ain't talking about no readers. We ain't talking about no boyfriends. We ain't talking about no children. We ain't talking about no money. We ain't talking about no job. We ain't talking about no car. We ain't talking about no neighborhood. We ain't talking about no animal. We talking about God. Only reason a lot of y'all still standing today. And a lot of people wasting so much time here trying to ask God to eliminate. God don't pick and choose. We done already told y'all this. But God does require you to pick a side. See, when you realize you ain't got nobody but God, it's a moment where he'll strike you of realizing you ain't even got yourself. If it wasn't for me, not even you yourself would be standing here today. Very confusing. How am I still living? How am I still breathing? How am I still going? Virgo, if you shook about it, you got to know that they terrified about it. And this is why it's so important for you to start resonating with God, Virgo, with yourself, Virgo, the real you. Maybe we need to eliminate God for a second for some of you guys, or you're going to have to eliminate being perfect and godly to everybody else. You're going to have to show some things that seem a little dark. You're going to have to come off as the monster, because, Virgo, in order for you to fight some motherfucking demons around you, Virg, you're going to have to be a monster. The thing about a demon, Virg, baby, you always going to be a demon. I don't care what shape, what form, what image you take. It's dark. You got one motive. The thing about a monster, though, Virgo, you can see somebody very ugly. But you take a child. We talking about Monster Inc. cartoons right now. You take a child that was trained to be afraid of monsters. But you leave a child alone too long, and that monster might be that only friend. The only thing that's going to make sense is that child's heart, because that monster, no matter where it is and how they look, that child get that monster love. That child going to change that monster before that monster ever can touch that child. Real children of God. Chosen. Not afraid to come out with the monsters. Because when you're not afraid of the monsters, baby, you damn sure not afraid of the demon and the spiritual attacks. What are you talking about? Witchcraft and being witchy. Anybody that sit down and pray to the altars for death and revenge, baby, you got to know what end you want. You are a demon. You done sold your soul. I don't give a fuck if you got fame for it, if you got money for it, whatever. Notoriety comes with respect. Anybody that got to go pray and wish and go around and manipulate and talk to this person, that person, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. They being led. They being played. They want fame. They want wealth. They want worldly things. But when God using you, baby, he'll run you away from everybody. He'll run you to people that nobody, and they don't even want to hear you, but they listened. When God using you, he'll isolate you until the truth it's told for itself. It's exposed for itself. When God is using you, it's bigger than anything anybody can say, anything anybody can do. That witchcraft, that manipulation, that secret telling, anybody that got to do all of that, baby, you got to know that if they can't face you head on, face to face, guess what? You better give yourself a clap on the back, because at least you respect it enough for them to go do it that way. Let me tell you, baby, when you own it, a demon ain't afraid of a monster, baby. We finna go to a war. Who gonna win? A lot of us, Virgo, have been taught that godly comes with all this being nice, and being spirituality comes with being sweet, being no, spirituality comes with being able to stand stand on something that's bigger than you. Virgo, you gotta be the monster, and so in order for other people around you to be angelic, that's fine. But no more of you being over here chipping off your motherfucking wings. Yours don't come with the look. Yours come with something that can never be seen to naked motherfucking eye. It's chosen, Virg. God know exactly how he using you. That's why he chooses the broken. Let me tell you, God will put a rich man, a rich man in a broke man lifestyle, a broke man in a rich man lifestyle, and break them real quick. That's why you find these kids that got parents, and you find kids that say, "Oh, I wish that I had Will Smith and Jada Pinkett as my dad and mom and dad. Oh, I wish that Kim K and Kanye were my dad. Oh, I wish that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama were my parents. Ooh-wee." Yeah, we know poo-poo. We don't get it. Yeah, they just crying at the wrong river. Better understand who they are. Better be here and make yourself Michelle Obama. Better be here and make yourself the next Kim K. I don't care how you feel about the dream. It's instilled in you, Virg. Some of you guys, you cannot deny yourself of your dream. It ain't going to be what everybody else's story is. Sometimes you got to go through a couple of things. Sometimes your dream might not come true until you 30 years old. I don't give a fuck if Timmy and Tammy and Tom, Bill, Jill, and Jane did it at 21. Virgo, you might not be doing it at 21. Because let me tell you what, them same folks at 21, when you was figuring yourself out, they gonna hit 41 and be trying to figure out theyself. Want questions and answers from you, and you got a choice to make. No, baby, I'm sorry, but I can't, and I will not. It's making you sick, Bird. Carrying on extra dead motherfucking weight. You have nothing to prove. And yes, it's okay to be upset about it. It's okay to cuss about it. It's okay to fuss about it. But you gotta know, Virgo, we're gonna leave it right there today. No more, we ain't gonna keep cussing and fussing and whining about the same thing every motherfucking day. It at least needs to be something new. Every day that you fussing and cussing and fussing and whooping about. Okay, Virg? Because that's what's creating change in you. And that's why it goes back to when I said, when you get tired enough, Virg, you'll stop. You'll want something better. You'll eat with your hands. When you ain't got nothing to prove, you'll eat with your hands, Virgo. See, at the start of something, Virgo, you might have had to do a lot of things to survive. This is how you know you great, though. When 10 years, 15 years later, people still talking about what you did to survive, Virgo, and they can't dare utter and mention where you at right now. They still got to take you down for what you did, but you didn't have a grace on them, Virg. That go back to that king and queen, off with their head. If you didn't like me, I really could have offed you off a long time ago. But grace. See, Virg, this is why you will not be touched. And I'm here to remind you to remember everybody that you touch. Remember the weight that you're carrying. Remember what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, Virgo, it might be some things that people don't see. But integrity. When you know it all and you stand for it all, they ain't got to understand it, Virgo. But can you sleep at night? A lot of people wrestling with demons and laying in the bed with monsters. Well, Virgo, I'd rather lay in the bed with monsters any goddamn day than ever wrestle and tassel with a demon. People that don't know you, that want to wish death upon you, Virgo, that's something demonic in them. Stop letting people make you feel like you wrong for speaking the truth. You wrong for telling people they did you wrong. You wrong. They wronged you, Virg. They wronged you. Understand that. How you choose to treat them, how you have treated them, if they not woman enough or man enough to realize and accept it, Virg, then that's what it is. But let me tell you, when they accept it, it doesn't mean it comes with an apology, Virg. It means that no matter if you say, fuck me right now, if you throw water in my face right now, I'ma still stand in the room tomorrow, Virg. I deserve that. Y'all know that song? Maybe I deserve for you. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, I deserve for you to. Baby, I deserve. No more people telling you or making you out to be the bad guy because they get more credit. They get to ride the wave. And every time you get on top, Virg, they the first person that want to knock you off. And also, and come around and try to be your friend. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize about a Virgo is that a Virgo will put everything in your face. And it's called closing loose ends and hide nothing. But a Virgo will get a reputation of being fearless. A Virgo will be so helpful on the truth. A Virgo don't come in with bad intentions, and by the time that you run a fuck a Virgo over, a Virgo will know everything about you where you might have to think twice. And a lot of times a Virgo will let you not think twice and let you get away with stabbing them in the back twice. But if you ever put a Virgo in a situation on some real shit, you better think again. Because the Virgo gonna get away with it. I don't know who needs to understand that. And I'm not saying this, I don't wish death on nobody, but I'm telling somebody, whoever this is, the Virgo gonna get away with it. They might not know how to act on your level, but when it comes to this level, it's all understood. And obviously it's already over your head, because I don't understand why you would want to put yourself in this position with a Virgo. Out of all people. You probably should have went after a Gemini. That shit would have worked there. But Virgo, you find a Virgo and a Gemini to be weak? Fool on you. That's craziness. I don't know. Somebody got Gemini North Node here, Gemini South Node. I don't know what this is, but that's insane. But okay, we ain't even touched the cards yet. And Virgo, you'll never have to. They ain't touching nothing on you, Virg. Ain't it funny? You ain't got to read shit on them yet, and you touching every motherfucking hole in their system. And the only thing they keep doing, Virgo, is highlighting what you already done got favored because, or over, what you already done stepped over, what you already done overcame, and you still got this favor over your name. I feel like, Virgo, somebody is never going to fucking get it. Yeah, they on a blank mission. I feel like, Virgo, you have no motive, but they do. So when their shit get exposed, Virgo, when the truth come out for them, they got a whole lot more to lose than you do. Because you already free. See, that's the thing about it. A lot of people don't understand that you can have money, but it still don't make you free, Virg. You can have money, you still might not be successful because you don't know what to do with it. You can have character, you don't know what to do with it. You can read cards, but you don't know what to do with it. You get a rich man, but you wouldn't know what to do with it. A lot of y'all guys saying, I'm going to give you something to do with you. And you going to make them do with it. You going to make them do something with it. No more you being the up man, the hype man, the yes man, the bridge for them to have everything that you were supposed to have a long time ago, Virg. Why you feel bad? I wouldn't care who cussed, who fussed, who screamed, who mean, who doing this to that person, baby. If they don't get up there and fight for themselves, I wouldn't give a fuck about them. And that's how you got to start being, Virgo, because you're going to realize nobody gives a fuck about you. You're going to realize how many people want to replace you. How many people want what the fuck you got. These same folks out here, Virg. What show is that I watched about the girl that passed away? It was a bunch of people that passed away. They start coming back from the grave. And she come back, her best friend married to her husband, pregnant. You supposed to sit over there, Virgo, you come back from the grave like, oh yeah, that's fine and dandy with me. Nah. How long you been planning on sleeping with my husband? Virg, some of y'all, you got some folks around you that want to use you as the bait line. Or they know you been knowing. Now you feel like you can't say nothing. I don't care if somebody passed away or not. Baby, let them, and that was your best friend saying you better stand on something from the fucking grave. Don't holler at you, my best friend, when I'm in the grave, and this how you living when I'm gone. See, now somebody really see. You don't want to be that person, Virgo, when you get in the grave and you really see how these people that didn't put you in the grave feel about you. Child, please, go ahead and free yourself. If you don't like me, then don't talk to me. Going on to somebody else. Let them be, Virg. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Child, bye. Yes, that's your purpose. Bye-bye. Hurt they feelings. Oh, well. They so mad, Virg. But when they do it to you, child, wait. Getting on their knees, praying to God to take you down. Virgo, when have you ever got... Have you been getting on your knees praying to God to take anybody down, Virg? Because I just don't know that to be a real Virgo characteristic, at least not over here. If you do that, baby, find you another channel. I meant that one. I'd rather be an ugly bitch, a weird bitch, than a lame bitch, a mad bitch, a dramatic bitch, a whatever bitch, before I ever get on my knees and pray for another bitch to die. Well, that is lame. Baby, I'm over here praying for God to make it happen with the promises he done told me. Give me. Virgo, if you ain't living like that, child, be going and be afraid. Be afraid if you going in there to court. But if not, Virgo, if you didn't have to do a little couple of shaky things, or you didn't have to be a little heartless, you didn't have to say no, you didn't have to go ahead and push it to the limit. I ride. I push. Whatever the fuck it is, go on and do what you're doing. Because pure intention, that's what's at the bottom of it. Demons don't have pure intention, Virgo. Demons got this, total corruption. That's why they don't realize that, I can pray for somebody to shut the hell up. Tired of hearing half these whole stuff. Shut up. God damn, I would really want to say that for a long time. Shut up. Shut up. Please. Okay? Please. Shut the fuck up. Like, we are speaking on behalf of all my fellow Virgos. Please, bitch, shut the fuck up. It's your crybaby ass. Always running and telling. Ooh, guess what the Virgo did? Bitch, if you don't get your stalking watching ass, you old competing, comparing ass. Bitch, if you don't get them horns up out of here for the real goat come in and put you up on that motherfucking cross, bitch, get on up out of here. Bye. Shut up. We don't care. Virg, I wish y'all stopped listening to some of these hoes. Stop. I just wish. I wish I would. Because, Virg, a lot of these hoes be over here wanting to tell you stuff. Because, Virg, they get paid. They get to live the nice life. To play nice with you. But you know you don't like them and you know they don't like you. At what point, Virg? Shut up. That's your place. Shut the fuck up or I'll put you the fuck out. Sometimes, Virg, you are the boss. Not sometimes. I feel like not even sometimes, Virg. You are the fucking boss. You don't want to hear that shit. Tell them to shut the fuck up and get lost. Get with it or get out. Sick of this. Censoring everything for motherfuckers that want to talk behind your back. You ain't censoring shit. Fuck them. Life go on. Because I'm telling you, Virg, these folks that's around you that get it and understand, trust me, them frontline men, that's who you need. Them backline men, that's who you need. All that in-between weight is dead motherfucking weight. Your front line gonna work hard for you. They got it going. The middle people, baby, they lost in the sauce. They just over here working. They in the battlefield, don't know what's going on. And the ones in the back, Virgo, them snipers and them shooters for you. They got a long route to go before they get to the Virgo. People be mad at me because they think that I be over here hyping y'all up. Virgo, I don't hype you up. I don't lie to you. I don't fucking lie to you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Some of y'all so used to being lied to. I know every time because the numbers make sense. I don't even compare myself to people, but the numbers make sense. I see people, we ain't even talking about me. I see people over here telling Virgo, this is the best thing that's going to happen to you all year. Virgo, okay, maybe it is, but did they tell you about all the bullshit, everything else in the in-between? Or did they tell you, Virgo, that it didn't happen for you this year because, child, Virgo, you still doing that same shit from last year? Or did they tell you that, Virgo, all you got to do is be your motherfucking self? They keep making you wish for something else. Wish for you. We over that shit. For real, for real. I ain't trying to be a bitch. I ain't trying to be mean. Yeah, Virgo, it's never a dull moment with you. Better have a dramatic life than a calm-ass, boring-ass life, Virgo. And that's what you got to understand. You are who you are. If God wanted you to be anything less than, that's what the hell he would have made you. Tired of you putting these censors and these labels on yourself. Stop doing it. Be yourself. Be your goddamn self. If not, God gonna just keep showing the world who the fuck you really are. And whoever this is that keep wanting to expose you for who you are, child, it ain't breaking you, and that's why the magic ain't touching you, because you know who you are. The only person that don't seem to get it is little rocket science, gym science, whatever the fuck this big head motherfucker is. Jimmy Neutron, if you don't sit your ass down. We so sick of it. I'm so sick of it for y'all, Virgo. You don't even understand. I be like, do I even want to get up here and read the Virgo energy? But I do it anyway. It's all about this. And we talked about it earlier. But this is where your recklessness come from. You could talk a little reckless. Oh, well, you deserve to. Somebody come over here and show you not to talk that way, Virgo. Teach me. They always want you to teach them. Teach the motherfucking Virgo something. Virgo, sometimes, catch a dummy. To catch a dummy, you must behave like one. Sometimes, Virgo, you gotta play like your shit stink. It sucks. It just is what it is. Sometimes, Virgo, you'll realize no matter if you're going through the worst or the worst in your life, people still gonna think you smell like flowers and roses. You might smell like onions. They like Virgo they're trying to start a new trend, being all feministic and not wearing deodorant. Everybody don't even listen to that. We're going to be stinky. It's like everything you do, Virg, somebody is finding a way to just, and you ain't even trying to. You know what it gives me, that vibe? Y'all remember on Mean Girls, Virg? They want to take down Regina George so bad. And everything they would do, people would just flock to. Until what? It broke up their whole little circle. Until it turned Lindsay Lohan into the mean girl. At the end of the day, when everything, no matter what happened, guess what? Regina George was still alive. I think they said at the end of the movie, she was out of that little thing on her head and everything too, okay? She might have got some straightened up. But that life still was going to be the same. It couldn't be taken away. She was still going to go be whoever the hell she was supposed to be, because a lot of people might look at it like Regina George was popping in high school, but Regina George could have married the little football player. And guess what? She might have got cheated on. She might have been left. She might have got fat. She might have been all kind of shit going on in life. You ain't even allowing that because you worried about stopping her where she at now. Now Regina done got progress 10 years up. And guess what? She got 10 years setback because she was in a coma. She was knocked down because she ain't aging. Just in the house, sunbathing, people taking care of her. Then when she does get out the house, she done went through a whole traumatic experience where she gonna find herself. So she probably went and married her little husband all the way in Indonesia or something, who was out here teaching her how to meditate and reach Buddhism and all kind of shit. Y'all didn't see how it worked. They didn't even get it. So let them wish they bad, bird. It's a decision up for you. Let go of the dead weight. Because let me tell you, as soon as Regina George started seeing that she was gaining weight and she seen what was going on, she didn't have to go explain it to nobody, but she stopped eating them goddamn protein bars that Lindsay had gave her. They be saying you talking reckless, Virg, because you all dramatic and shit. But see, the best person for you to have a simple life is to be with somebody very calm. Let them bring out the calmness in you. If you ain't met that yet, that is not your match. See, when you meet somebody that's calm, they gonna understand why you dramatic. They gonna understand your battle. They gonna understand that, oh, it's better to pick this side with the Virgo than to pick any other side. And as it should goes, Virgo, because power starts within yourself, within your home. How the hell you feel? How the hell you gonna be right? How the hell you gonna be powerful in the kingdom? How the hell you gonna be powerful over a nation, over the group, over this business, over this new lifestyle and chapter that you're going through if you ain't even got the power within yourself? It's just me, myself, and I is all I got in this. Rather be that. Okay, I do bad by myself. I'm telling y'all, Virg, some of y'all your children over here, who in summer school? I'm gonna tell you one thing. If your children in summer school still acting bad in summer school, yeah, I would send them with that mother or that auntie that they real afraid of. The one you be trying to pretend like your child don't do nothing bad. Send them right over there to they motherfucking, send them over there to the goddamn Christian household or whoever household it is with all the rules and regulations. They can't have no phone, all the shit that when you was a kid, that's what made you just want to break out. Baby, don't let your child run around here with freedom because of what happened to you as a child. You knew that, you went through that because of experience. That don't mean you need to allow something else, allow certain things in your house, baby. You better take your power back. Baby, I told my child right now, 10 years old and before, you don't want to respect the rules in this household, there is a door. Baby, he could have been 5 years old bringing out the bullshit. Ain't nobody finna have me in the penitentiary. Ain't nobody finna have me going to hell. Okay, if you ain't getting it right here and right now, it's rules and regulations. I don't care who's the bigger man. I don't care what it is. Some of y'all, you know, you dealing with somebody that's your boss, your CEO, they making you feel uncomfortable, touching on you any type of certain way. Baby, I don't care who you is. I don't care how bad I want the motherfucking job. Because the moment that you allow something to go on, the moment you sell yourself sold, the moment that people gonna make sure that you silent about it. Don't accept no motherfucking blackmail. Don't accept no motherfucking money to turn a black eye. Don't accept nothing, Virgo. And see, that's what people been doing to you. And they hoping and praying, they terrified, Virg, that you don't come in and say something. They hoping and praying that you ain't gonna be curious about it. They hoping and praying you don't even know the truth about it because they gonna feel so bad, Virg. So bad. So bad. Because they know you had a pure heart from the start. They know you was trying to do the right thing. They know what this is with you. So, Virg, I wouldn't spare them even if I could, child. I wouldn't spare them even if I was the dentist. Let these rotten tooth motherfuckers go. Don't drill no holes. Pull them, yank them out. Yank them out. Rotten teeth, yank them. Putting caps on rotten teeth. No, baby, we ain't kids no more. Go on, yank them out or get the veneers. Somebody here could get them some veneers. Them rotten teeth still in there. They still in there. How you get the veneers but didn't get the rotten teeth fixed? Okay, Virg. Somebody here, they could paint it on and put it on, but what's in them is in them. And Virg, a lot of people think because you don't move a certain way that you don't come with power, you don't come with authority, or you don't come with sense, you don't come with knowledge. Because that shit, you know that it ain't about what you look like. It's not about what it looked like, what you look like. It's about proofs, facts, numbers, what's on paper, character. It's what's in you, not on you. And you know that. A lot of y'all gonna be very wealthy, Virg, and you'll walk in a room full of wealthy-ass people, and only the real wealth will know that you're wealthy. That's how you want it to be. Keep it that way. Maintain your boundaries. Maintain these rules. Maintain this because this is the legacy. You got to do what it takes to create and keep the legacy protected, Virg. Some of y'all, you don't realize how big it actually is, the legacy of keeping this real God-given legend, this God-given knowledge, keeping this real knowledge, this real power, this book that's encoded in your mind, keeping that shit protected. and making sure that it's still passed on. See, some of y'all Virgo, they can't see it because they don't ever need to touch it. You know how many lives and how many realms and how many generations it been on some of y'all, man. Yeah, God knew what he was doing. I'm going to give you a real comfortable life. Even if I got to make it a prison. But the door is always open, Virgo. I love you guys. That is the message. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.